Man, I've been waiting all day to get some Wendy's.
Wendy's? We're getting Arby's.
Arby's? Why Arby's?
What's so wrong with Arby's?
Everything. I'd rather eat gelatinous fish leftovers than Arby's.
Stop complaining. It's not that bad.
Well, Arby's may have the meats, but high voltage starts right now.
High voltage. We start right now.
What's up, Cypress Bay? Welcome to another episode of High Voltage. I'm Malaya Duke.
And I'm Robin Forrest.
On today's episode, we'll be exploring
Upcoming video games you won't want to miss.
We take a look at YMCA's Little Heat League.
Sophia takes us to Germany with 2 German classics.
Leon brings us a story of trials and tribulations.
And much, much more.
this episode of High Voltage starts now.
Ugh, I can't seem to find a new video game. I've beaten every single one.
Don't worry, Felipe's got you covered with the new upcoming video games.
Have you ever wondered what are the best games releasing over the summer? Well, if you have that question, I have the 3 best games that are coming over the summer. First game up is Forza Horizon 6.
Forza Horizon 6 is set to release on May 19th. If you care at all about car culture, this is going to consume your summer. This isn't about driving fast. The vehicle tuning and aftermarket parts system is insanely detailed this time around. You can spend hours dialing in the perfect engine tune or swapping out cold air intakes and turbos in the garage before you even hit the pavement. Once you do, the underground street racing scene is massive. It's the absolute best way to build your dream garage without spending real money.
Next up, Marvel Dokkan Souls.
Marvel Dokkan Fighting Souls is dropping on August 6th. If you ever need a break from those massive open road games, this is the perfect title to just chill and settle score with your friends. It's a brand new fast-paced fighting game packed with a huge roster of Marvel characters. The combo system is incredibly deep, so you can spend hours labbing out your moves before challenging your group chat to an online tournament.
And I saved the best for last, GTA 6.
Now, I know this doesn't officially drop until November 19th, but the hype train is definitely going to take over this summer and you need to prepare. You already know the open road is going to be ridiculous, but the massive multiplayer sandbox is where it's at. Whether you want to organize street racing syndicate, run complex heists, or just explore the absolute chaos of the map with your friends, you need to start cleaning your hard drives right now.
The YMCA, especially the Weston YMCA, it's one of our largest. We have so many great programs here. Our basketball program is probably our biggest. We love the Little Heat. They meet twice a week. At that age, they're just working on learning how to shoot, dribble, pass. So we're really just teaching them how to play and getting them ready for the bigger leagues.
Basketball, while it can become second nature at first, especially to a young child, such a fast-paced game can be very confusing. You want to teach them the do's and don'ts, the rules of the game first. No kicking balls and no throwing, okay? Before actually throwing them in a real game time scenario. I want you to dribble! My favorite part about teaching is when they finally nail that skill and the excitement that you see from them. Nice dribbling, Aiden! So it's not necessarily that they made the basket, that doesn't really matter to me, but it's rather that they are so excited and proud of themselves for finally making the basket. Teaching is, it's just a really great way for me to give back. Does everybody understand? Teaching the next generation of basketball is very fun, and I also think sports are very important for kids to be a part of growing up. All right, hands in. Little Heat on 3, Little Heat on me. 1, 2, 3, Little Heat. We got more, we got more.
With the end of testing season coming up, I could really use a break.
Well, let's kick back, relax, and get into some movie and show recommendations. Evan has more.
Are you struggling to find a new show to watch? Well, I'm here today to show you 3 of my favorite comedy shows. I'm Evan Akron, and this is Streaming Hot Comedy Edition. Looking for a raunchy comedy? Ted Season 2 is officially streaming and is just what you're looking for. I would recommend this show if you really like chaotic and ridiculous comedy. The show follows Ted, a talking teddy bear, and his best friend John, as they deal with everyday life and get into a lot of dumb but funny situations.
Next time you start that thing, knock first. Hey, I can't find my underwear. Well, what do you want us to do?
I rated it a 5 out of 5 because the jokes are really funny and the characters have great chemistry. One interesting technical aspect is the special effects used to create Ted.
Claire is a perfectionist, which sometimes is a good thing, like when it comes to picking a husband.
Are you looking for a comedy following the everyday family? Modern Family is not only hilarious, but also brings their family together. The show follows 3 different but connected families in their everyday lives. I'd rate it a 5 out of 5 because it's funny, but also has a lot of heart. The show uses a mockumentary style, making the viewer feel a better connection with the characters by breaking the third wall.
Put my stuff in Jell-O again.
Are you looking to watch a comedy staple? The Office is one of the most famous and well-known comedy shows to this day. It follows employees working at a paper company called Dunder Mifflin and shows all the awkward and weird things that happen in the office. I'd give it a 5 out of 5 stars because the characters are super memorable and the humor is still funny even though the show is a little bit older. Like Modern Family, the show uses a mockumentary filming style, where characters talk directly to the camera, breaking the third wall. You guys have some binging to do with all these new shows. I'm Evan Akron, CBTV.
So I grew up in Austria. I went to college in Vienna. At that point, I realized that I would like to be a professor one day. So I started to apply for PhD programs in the US, and then in '98, I started my PhD program at Georgia Tech in computer science. That's then also where I met my wife. We have 3 children. I work right now at Florida International University as a professor and associate dean in the College of Engineering and Computing. In the 90s, it was very common among young people to buy parts for computers and then assemble them yourself. So there was a lot of excitement about this kind of work, and I thought this looks really fun and I want to do that. I lead a research lab. We are focusing a lot on what's called digital health. We're using technologies to solve healthcare problems. A lot of the research being done at universities here is done by international students. So I know what it is to be an international student, to come here, maybe we just, all we have is in one suitcase, a student who came here with a baby that had iron poisoning, like the moment they arrived in the US, and it was very difficult for that student to get started in the program and so on. So doing a PhD program is a very long and tedious process, and you have to have a lot of grit to do that. And being able to help them and then finally graduate them and see them graduating is very rewarding.
Man, all this anchoring is making me hungry.
Don't worry. Sophia takes us across the Atlantic to get a taste of Germany.
Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück willkommen bei Sophia's Kitchen. Heute machen wir eine Wiener Schnitzel und Kartoffelsalat. Kochen Sie die Kartoffeln. Fügen Sie den Schnittlauch, die Zwiebel, den Essig, den Pfeffer und den Senf Jetzt bringen wir es zum Kochen. Jetzt schneiden wir die Kartoffeln in kleine, wurfelartige Stücke. Dann fügen wir unsere Gewürze hinzu. Zeit für Schnitzel. Lege das Hähnchen nach hinten. Mach es flach, flach, flach. 2 Eier verquillen. Tauche das Hähnchen in die Eier, dann in das Mehl. Wieder im Ei, jetzt in den Semmelbröseln. Jetzt ist es bereit zum Braten. Wir haben nun erfolgreich hergestellt Wiener Schnitzel und Kartoffelsalat.
That's all for this episode of High Voltage.
Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Cypress Bay CBTV or check out our website, cypressbaycbtv.com.
For High Voltage, I'm Robin Forrest.
And I'm Malaya Duke. Thanks for watching.